Yes. What was it? Cooper. Okay, Cooper, sure. I got you. I'm gonna pull a card right now. Would you want to pick from a tarot card or an oracle deck? I'll just start anyway, and we'll pull a couple for you. Oh, wait, this spit out. All of these spit out. Okay. Let's see. If you want to see her again, it's possible. Half the battle, remember, is yourself. So if you give up, then of course, then that battle's done. So you got to fight yourself. That's like the hardest part. Okay, and the cards, it's nagging at somebody. It could be you, or her. Let me pull one more. Let me put a couple more, actually. I'm going to pull from this deck for you and from this deck. These are my two brand new ones. What's her name? Cooper. Okay, Cooper. I love that name. Okay, for Cooper's person. Taylor Swift vibes. Okay, for Gond Cooper. First of all, let's bless this, and only from the Most High. Messages are all going to be protected. Oh, look at Cooper. You mean more to me than you think. I think this is for you, because I think you make it clear. You have made it clear in the past, perhaps, because this is something that has nagged at you. Or maybe, see, this is two ways. Maybe you didn't show it before and it's been nagging you, and you wanted to show this person that you think that they mean more. But I honestly think you have showed them, and you made them feel comfortable. Whoa, hold on. You made them feel comfortable in your presence, maybe. Maybe they're restless energy and things didn't work out the first try, or whatever try that was, but I think you mean more to her than you think. Which is why I felt to tell you that half the battle for all of us is ourselves. And yeah, see, a lot going on. Let me see, where is this? Right here. A lot going on. Look, she had neglected doing the work, the inside work. That's a lot of dishes. You know how many morning cups of coffee? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's more than weeks, and when it gets this bad at neglecting our own selves, and she might have neglected by like paying attention to like 10 other things. And when your house is dirty, you don't feel good enough. Whether it's like you hide it and you play with other things in front of you. This one too, she's playing with other things in front of her. Or maybe you also have to you do it yourself and distract yourself. But let me pull another one. This is a fun deck. You're going to love this one. So you mean more to somebody, like Taylor, either vice versa. You don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. But someone's kind of comfortable or made someone comfortable. And on the flip, they're now starting to feel like they want to get in, like, let me in. Maybe that's you, Cooper. Let me into this big fat. I don't want to say it, but you know what I was going to say. Okay. All right, let me pull another one. Now it's from this deck. This is called what's the vibe? All right, what's her vibe? What's Taylor's vibe? What is Taylor's vibe for Cooper in particular? Oh, this one flew out. Recharge. Oh, you know what? She might be like me. She might be a feminine where it's just like, you want this masculine. We want this masculine, but it's like we don't feel like we're trying to get our butt bigger and stuff, and our boobs bigger, or our waist smaller, or whatever that is. But like, it's a time to recharge. It could also just be mentally if she was dealing with a lot, like you said. If it's not physically trying to glow up energy, then it's literally trying to recharge her mental capacities to handle. Because, like being with someone, it takes a while to like figure out, oh my God, I'm not doing it right. They deserve more. So maybe she's trying to recharge in order to give more. Yeah, I worked with her and I tried to be a good friend and just a lot going on for me to get involved. I had to focus on my own life. Okay, same boat here. But I left her a letter. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. That's great. What did you say in the letter? And she didn't know. Wait, she didn't show up on my last day at work. We're like from different worlds too. Now listen, when sometimes the last day, if she didn't show up, sometimes the universe has this weird way of like the saga continues, because if it was the last day things aren't like completely solid yet with you guys, like official, you guys would have just been like polite and be like, okay, well, have a good one, you know what I mean? But the saga continues. It's like a mystery. So I would suggest you reach out. Let's see, you got the card, because now the ball is in like your court. It's not like an ending. It's kind of like love. That's a love story, like in the movie, like in 90s movies. Like you you don't it didn't end. I suggest you watch the movie Meet Joe Black. I feel like you'd like that one a lot. Okay, so love. Should Cooper reach out to Taylor? Let's see. Should Cooper reach out to Taylor? You got have I lost you? Oh my God. If you don't, then they might feel like, yeah, he's gone. But I would just do it. Like, what do you got to lose? Really, what do you got to lose? Especially if it's digitally. Like, you could just send like a meme, send a reel, you know, like do the meme relationship. I've had a meme relationship that turned into a real relationship that I very much miss. Daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and fears. Yeah, see, have I lost you? I feel like this also could apply to the person questioning. Oh, you saw that one in theaters? I just saw it like maybe a month ago at the hotel I was in. I just randomly picked it out. I was crying. It was such a spiritual experience. Okay, see, who is the one that feels hopeless and maybe like, my dog is going crazy out there. Restless. Yeah, I think that's more like restless. Have I lost you? Who is feeling that have I lost you? Boundaries, disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. I feel like maybe this is, if you're like in my boat, I've recently done this, so it could be my energy coming in, but it could have been that you stepped away, like you backed away, and then they may have felt like, have I lost them, or vice versa, and that turns into going down the worry route. Don't go down the worry route, because it's just like, it gets harder to breathe, and it gets harder to see and feel comfortable around each other. So my suggestion is, once you really know what you want, go for it. You know, just go for it and be love. You know, let's see. Established, settled, secure, and wealthy. Yeah, see, so like if it's not in a secured place yet, it can be. Only way to find out is to just shoot her a message and find out. And if you find out that she's busy, then it's a great indicator to like switch your attention to, whether it be like something for you or someone else, or you know. Let's see. Why are you so damn beautiful? Is she that pretty? Is Taylor that pretty? I bet she is, huh? With a name like Taylor. Let's see. I need to see you. I need to see you. I read I need to see you too. My brain sometimes reads it a little differently, but if Taylor's so good, what will she bring to Cooper? Oh, okay, we got a bunch. Let's take a couple here. What will she bring to Cooper's table? Let's see. Hope. Oh, she's a good one, huh? If she brings hope, I like her. To you, yeah, I like her. She might be guarding her heart with like kung fu dead grip, you know, like dead lifeless fingers. And she might be quiet and silent like the dead, you know, but recharging. I think she's recharging. One more. Let's see about that. Courage. Ooh, it's gonna take courage. Cooper. She's got her dead lifeless fingers kung fu grip on that book of like her life story, but will she open up? It's gonna take courage. You're going to have to work with your dark side, your shadow side. Like, not all the way dark, but, like, you're going to have to realize your strengths. And that you don't have to be probably so soft with her or so with the situation or even with yourself. Let's pull another one because that was a major assumption, right? On my end. Okay, let's see. But I just think that because of that dark figure here, and I feel like this person on this guy, he's responsible, so like he could balance it. He might be like, okay, I'm down. You know, like some girls just want you to be like, we're going to dinner. Well, I don't know. I guess I would, but then again, like it would have to be some sort of rapport established first. I know what you mean, but like one time I had a friend who was dating or looking for someone to date, and he met someone online and he didn't know what to say to her. So I was like, just say daddy wants you or something like that along the lines of like dinner, and I'm just gonna pick the place or something. And it worked, and they're together and they're still together years later. So see, okay, I'm working hard on myself. I think that's both of you. I see myself in you, and I feel like this is both of you. I don't know why, but it could just be you see her in you, or she sees her in you and you in her. You don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's interesting. Give me a specific question if you want. Let's see what we got for this Taylor. We've got humility. I think you approach her with like, you respect her boundaries, but you don't know what those are because I don't think she set them like out there. I think you just need to be courageous and see what's up with her. And perhaps you'd be surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Let's see. Either way, if it's not a pleasant surprise, then you're able to be pleasantly surprised because you won't be focused on Taylor anymore. Whichever way it goes, I wish you very much luck. And this, I feel like, even though you guys are not talking, look at it's like telepathic, like zzz, like did you guys already connect? Or you guys probably thought about connecting already in the dream world. You guys have probably already imagined doing that. She was in a relationship, but there were rumors she wasn't loyal. So it was just too much drama for me to really get involved with. So I just try to focus on the positive. You know, people can be scandalous and wild, and then people can change. If she's very young, like in her 20s, that makes sense. But also, like, people do that in their 30s. Oh, at any point. But, people can change. Sorry, my dog is scratching. Stop scratching. His Tommy Hilfiger is scratching. Oh, yeah, see, a controlling relationship. Let's pull a card on that. What was Taylor up with doing? What's up with that? Let's see. Play. Yeah, I feel like she didn't take this seriously. And you know those things that you don't take seriously, before you know it, you're involved way too long, like years, and you just can't quite put your finger on it, but you knew, like a little birdie, a little dragonfly told you that you just need to leave. I think that's what she's thinking of. Maybe like she should have been gone by now. Yeah, a stuck kind of thing. That's kind of what I was. Look at, these people are kind of stuck in here too. Stuck in this position. Maybe they like, but this is like telling me something. It's like her intuition. Also, like divine has told her a long time ago, before you get caught up in it too long, you had to leave. And when that happens, we have, you meet someone at work. That's what happens. And then you find like some sort of interest, a new pentacle. And pentacles take forever, by the way. So like a new saga. And I feel like your little saga will continue. The Cooper Taylor mystery. Let's find out what exactly it is. What's up with you two? Like, why'd you guys cross paths? Well, because this is like no coincidence. This is very much like a Disney movie. You know? Oh. Okay. That's good that you're focusing on you and you haven't given up on your path, on your dream job. That's excellent, and excellent for you in the future. You're giving yourself that, your future self that. So that's good. And if she told you some things like that, You know, girls don't just be opening up to guys, just to any guy like that, changing their lives. So that means she must have really liked you, for at least for me to be like given like that part of the Empress part of me, those life-changing conversations. Because you know, sometimes girls know what you need, and some girls aren't thinking about you at all, so they'll never give you those juicy salt of the earth tidbits, like earth angel tidbits, advice, almost like motherly, yet like, I don't know, it's very interesting. I'm glad that she did that. I'm proud of her for that, and I'm proud of you for listening and for taking it in that much, that it changed your life that way, that you see it that way. And it only started changing your life. I'm sure it'll always be, you know. Smell the roses. And I'm sure she taught you how to be like this. Smell the roses. Slow down, take some time. Exactly. You don't say that when you don't believe in somebody. So take that. She gave you that. Take that and keep that. Keep that forever. Like, keep that like something, you take it out of your pocket and you always look at it and like remember, like, and you put it back in and you continue with your day, you know? But like, you stop and smell the roses. She gave you a rose for life. That's like those kind of like I said, so Disney, like oh, all the cards just exploded. What? Like a Disney, like Beauty and the Beast with that forever rose thing. I'm not entirely familiar with it, but like that. She gave you a rose, and that's one of my favorite things to do in life, when you find like your muse or someone that you love so much like that, and you just want to heal them, and you give them what God tells you to say to them, and you gotta be careful, because it could be risky to just keep giving of yourself too far. And things need to be reciprocated. We could love them as much as good as they look and feel. They have to also respond to God's. They have to hear it and they have to respond to it too. And if they don't heed that, then and they don't respond to your love, then that they could be really fucked up inside from childhood, from recent relationships past. Like it's all of the lines have to, like, all the little things, intricate pieces have to go together, align right, in order for someone to even accept love. Isn't that crazy? And then to give it, for a lot of us, we are givers, but it takes, even for a giver, like, you gotta, like, after being squashed a couple times, too, it takes a minute. So I can't hold back any longer. And if you have lived and you feel like you just got to, you're strong enough. You just get back on the bike or on the horse, Like, of course, life is gonna buck you off a couple times. And I feel this person, whether it be you or her, like, they can handle it. So whether it work or not, I feel like you're gonna say next summer we could be in a park somewhere having a stupid picnic, or we cannot. And either way, if it's not, I'll know by the season prior, and I just get someone else to do the picnic with me. Either way, it's good. It's knowledge. Knowledge is good. So like, I see it like it's easy, but like, I'm just coming with these, like, what ideas pop in my mind, but it's actually great advice. Like, just don't be scared, because once you start to scare yourself, you start to feel too humble and too soft. But now, women don't want, like, a person to say, I'm the man, because I'm the man. And oh my God, just don't ever try that, okay? So it's like a balance. I wish things were different. Maybe this whole stuck energy needs to leave with her. Needs to leave. Because I feel like she already knows. She's put her finger on it. Okay? And I don't think there's a family involved. Let's see. It could be like maybe a little bit of greed. I'm not sure what she's involved with this other situation is exactly for. But also energy of glowing up. Maybe like a lot of girls during this moon want to finally attack their appearance and look the way they want to look. And then all of a sudden at that time, love is coming in and knocking at our door. And now it's like, great, we need a little bit more time. Just a little bit more time. Your own games, like video games. Oh my God. And that's the kind of energy that I like. It's like girls that encourage that. Like females that encourage, became a programmer. Hey, but that's right up the alley. Doesn't that help at all? Like, it helps your career path. Here, let's pull from a different deck. Let's try this. It just says tarot. It just says tarot. So it's almost like there's different routes. There's the direct route, I'm sure, probably doing it immediately, and then gaining industry awareness. I don't know why I said it that way, but like gaining ideas from other people. Experience, that's what I meant. Let's see. First we'll go with we'll finish up the Taylor question, and we'll go in with your game question. That'll be cool. Okay, death. Transformational period. So you guys are not talking right now, or like have been parted. Okay, and you sort of feel like this might have been either like conflict, disagreement, competition, or overall just defeat. Somebody does want to win at all costs, though, and I feel that could be like, yeah, see, like a masculine, that could also be a phallic symbol, but like someone may really, really want somebody. Ace of Swords is also making a clear decision that like you want her, or she's making a clear decision to end something and say no to somebody and running away in the middle of the night, or at least like burning a bridge, or just leaving, you know, like causing a someone's gonna disagree with it. It'll be an argument probably, but look at, then there's a Knight of Wands, another phallic symbol, but somebody really wants each other. Let's see, energy, passion, adventure, inspired action, impulsiveness, charming. You need to be self-confident, daring, and charming, and be like, yes, anything you want, you're gonna get it. Yes, you're gonna tell yourself that type of way when you walk out the door to see her. Let's see, awakening, Persephone. Then she's gonna be like, wait, what? There's someone else alive that can see me? Yeah, and he's waiting for you. But be careful on the waiting thing, because you can learn a lot from someone else that'll help you with her. You know, you never know. You could be like on the way to her, or in mentally holding space for her, but you may need to learn something from this woman. Is that a woman? Yeah, it is. You know what I mean? Okay, so wisdom. Wow, wisdom. See, literally, I was like, what can you learn from this person, this other positive, personal, future person that's not her, possibly, if you decide to learn from somebody else before that? It's wisdom. So it could be the route, if this is going to be a longer time that she needs to end something with this death card and experience a renewal and transform her endings and yada yada. I could go on all day. Now let's pull one for your gaming. Yeah, this is an actual Rider-Waite deck. What I'm going to do is we'll go ahead and pull from this one. Oh, this one doesn't have it. I'm sorry. Okay, for your gaming, I'm gonna use this deck. This one's, it says Spencer's deck. Okay, for Cooper. Okay. Oh, Two of Cups. Well, we got love energy still lingering around here. Unicorn. You should, in your gaming, you should be the unicorn. Like, give people what they really want. I'm sure you already know what that is. But, like, there's rules and stuff. I feel like you maybe went into programming to be able to do your own stuff. Like, from scratch. Like, being the unicorn is good. You could kind of, like, I see Vans. Like, you know how Vans did it with shoes? You could be a unicorn that started something now, but like years from now, I don't want to say years, like time is different. It's not really linear, but like eventually after all of the work is put in and all of the flowers are like, are those are cut, harvested. Once everything is like harvest time, come harvest time, you'd be that big bucks, a big buck, but also like big bucks. If you just follow a unicorn is all about being yourself. Being like, you need to design the game the way you want it. Of course, I know you know that already, but I feel like you need to know that the way you see things is different, and that's going to make the difference. And I think that's going to make like the tipping point to where you might be like a Vans brand, like that will last. Vans is 40-year-old wear Vans, babies wear Vans, like newborns wear Vans, all ages. And I've never seen another really like uh, such a wide gap of people. I guess maybe Nike, babies and like old people wear Nike, but like Vans is just like a soulful. I feel like your games are gonna have this unicorn quality, like this this like different little je ne sais quoi that you add, only you can add. But I didn't do that before. I tried to work with others and couldn't get things going. When there's too many cooks in the kitchen, too many unicorns, everybody wants to be like the shining idea, or wants their idea to be the one that's picked. So I don't know exactly how hard it is to make your own video game from scratch. Like maybe you can find on like Reddit, like a like-minded group of maybe like 2 individuals to just like try and do it as a project and see how they, or if you can do it all your own. You know, it's easier now than before. Oh, hell yeah. Then just buy buy the kit. Buy the kit and work on it one season and dedicate it to yourself and work out and eat right and drink lots of water and work on it and work on it and rinse and repeat. And I feel like, yeah, see, like you'll own your realm and you'll be proud of what you make. And especially if it's easier than it was before, then there's no reason not to. Like, also, I think the ladies will love it. They'd be like, ooh la la, game, let me see. Like, because it seems like a hard task to make. Like, you'd have to be like you have to have some balls to make a video game, because it's risky, just like any business entrepreneurship endeavor, you know. But that's what girls feel like is like, makes us feel feminine, you know, makes us feel like, ooh, yeah, like look at the contrast. It's complete moon and sun energy, you know, and like you have to defeat your foes. And your foes could you could defeat them partially. At one point you could bite one milestone, like cross one mountain. Next, you're gonna have to develop the back, like whatever, like codes. Then you're gonna have to do the final tailoring little thingies and render everything correctly. But the first thing you're gonna have to do, or something, is get over that mountain of finding out the storyline, the idea, the final boss thing, all that type of whatever it is. And then it's like something important that you need to do with the unicorn is write down all the things that you want in it that are non-negotiables to you in a book somewhere, in a notebook, and all the cool things you want, like, so you don't forget, you know, like all the cool little areas in the worlds and stuff, you know. Yeah, like everything, you're gonna be your own rock star with this, and I think it's a great idea. I think you have enough energy, which is funny because Rockstar is an energy drink. I think you have enough energy to succeed in that, as long as you don't forget it. As long as you don't forget to do that. See, what does it say? Knight of Swords. Yeah, you got to be barbaric with yourself. Like, you cannot, if you ever feel like weak and like, I don't think I could do it, I could afford it, but I don't think it'll work, you gotta like cut that shit out. Look at this dude, he's gonna come and cut that shit out for you. And that's like you, Cooper. That's you to yourself, to your fears, attacking them rather barbarically. Like attacking life with your sword. And also, another phallic symbol, I feel like Taylor is also lingering in this, like attacking this rendezvous with your sword. But like also, like, you never know where this will go. Apparently she's not scared of expressing if the rumors were, you know, whatever. But who cares about rumors? It's all about your experience face to face, eye to eye. People have masks they put up all over the place for different people, and sometimes they go around portraying themselves like cooler than they are, you know, and they might be like a stuttering energy, but like impersonal, but like one on one they may feel more like themselves versus like in a crowd where they like to show off maybe or like seem a certain way. Can you read if Taylor and the Kings are connected? Sure. Okay, let me see what deck would be best. I'm actually gonna read something for you. I just talked about my experience as an artist and trying the King design. Oh, okay. Let's see. I think she is because you already have her connected in your heart this way. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I feel like I need to tell you that 10 times. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I think you need to just do it. And just do it. Just do it. Just do your own. Just do it. Just do it. And just do it. Okay. Now you got Aphrodite Love again, the second time you got this card. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm reading it from the book. All right, so it says Cronus, the king of, whoa, it's all blurry on this. Hold on. Cronus, the king of Titans. And it's also it says the myth, okay? The myth, the man, the myth, the legend. Are you going to do it? Will he not? To be or not to be? To game or not to game? Let's see. Da-da. Well, you know, to feel those feelings are powerful feelings. That's your body telling you to listen. So did you listen to what she said? Because girls have this intuition thing. All of them do. I also say don't trust anything that bleeds for 5 to 10 days and doesn't die. But that's also just the Leo. Very archetypal Leo giving advice on the internet. Okay, so if she's connected, we got the myth card. Myth already gives the vibes of like an urban legend. Urban legends are connected to places like the 6th grade haunted bathroom, boys' bathroom, you know, like stuff like that. For years, decades, like my son goes to the school and it's the same urban legend. So it could be very much that Taylor is going to always be in your heart for connected with this game thing because she gave you that little seed, or she watered that seed that was already in you. Deep. I think that's it. I think that's it, and you need to take that and run with it. You had the seed, she watered it, and like you realized you did have a seed, and holy shit, did it get watered. Somehow, some way, even telepathically, you got what you needed from her. Okay, and that was that you realize you have a seed to tend to, and you are strength. See, you have a seed to grow, to harvest one day for yourself. Look at, you're gonna share an apple. You can extend part of that harvest that'll bear you lots of different things to someone that you feel special. Find out what the deer means, because everything is a thing, you know, like it's all special. And you need to put on this, like, I think that's a lion. This, yeah, and they symbolize strength. So you also need to, this guy killed this lion. He defeated like, in life, a lion is one of, like, the big bosses, like, the last video game, level. He defeated it, and he's wearing it as, like, a crown. And what you get for defeating, like, maybe it is giving yourself time to develop these things because it requires focus, and you have to be in a certain headspace. You have to be in a strength headspace. You can't be worried about some girl that might be too loose or cheatery or all of that, you know. You have to give the strength also to find out who's who and give yourself time, whether it be with her and she's great with you and not great with that fool. Then that could be also the case. Everyone isn't a cheater to everyone, but then again, if you're a cheater, you have to sort out what the hell is going on with her, with that, or she does, you know what I mean, or both do. But where was I with that? Oh, but whether it be with you, you need to find the strength to put people in your like compartments where you know they belong, because you have that strength and ability. So, and that's funny you have that's why you gave her time, is because during this time of putting people where they belong, you have all this time for you and for the game that can give you plenty. This apple is an offer to yourself, to your future self, you know. And what's on this apple? Oh, it's just leaves. I never seen it like with 3 leaves. But maybe you can have like 3 you have 3 kids or 3 future relationships before maybe this she's ready, or third try is a charm. Could have been like maybe next time you get a little closer, but it's not it. But the next time, maybe, you know, or it could be that you're fine with it being incremental, like a little bit here, a little bit there, getting closer through time, for her to grow up even too. And pursuing programming self-success, I had to really figure out things like being around the right people. And that's good to know, because it's hard to be successful around the wrong people. You know, even kind of wrong people, because we care a lot. We care a lot. So, in like, see, these things get telepathic. We get intertwined. Before you know it, we're stuck. And now you can't even move. Look at their arms, legs, freaking genitals, mind, all day long thinking about this. Like, if you're ready for that strength, you'll know. So until then, continue to give yourself. I wonder what this antelope thing means, but that'll probably unlock the mystery. However, use this energy to propel you. Like I use this energy when you feel like you met someone on purpose. New muse energy. Just work out, grow your muscles, get healthy. By the time it's another rendezvous, like you'll have some kibble to share, whether that be confidence, just for fun times, or whatever that be. Now, I still have this open on my hand. All right, the myth. So let's see if she's connected. Let's see. It says Cronus, the king of the Titans, came into power by killing and overthrowing his father, Uranus. Okay. Cronus castrated Uranus and threw his genitals into the sea. A white foam arose where they fell, and Aphrodite emerged from it, fully grown and beautiful. You know, that's so deep, because you're totally throwing like your sexual desires maybe on the back burner, but confirmation, but what could arise from that is a fucking woman? What? Aphrodite, it's love. It's real love. You won't be wasting your time on being stuck, or you won't be risking being stuck, because I feel you're very smart. You're not led by just, you know, one strength. I feel like you have that definite male strength that you can, but you also have like this mystical eye open. You know, like you see the stars, you stop and smell the roses, or at least if you're taught or taught by a female, you listened and you do see the sparkle more. And like Sparkle Kingdom, life becomes Sparkle Kingdom. It becomes more cool and fun and cute and patient with yourself and beautiful. Like life becomes more beautiful. And with that patience with yourself, you become stronger. Your brain, your mind, and also your body. Okay, so that was just one paragraph. Aphrodite, like Eros, has a dual birth myth. Another story describes Aphrodite as the daughter of Zeus and Dione, or Dione, or Dion. So the first thing was that Cronus was castrated by Uranus, and he threw his genitals into the sea. So putting the sexual whole back burner might be a good idea, because that's gonna give you the game, I think. You know what I mean? You can dabble, of course, here and there, but like your main set is probably like here for a good time, not for a long time. I'm here, I'm working on a game here. I got like, once that's done, then you could think of long time. But you do have someone in your mind. You do have her in your mind. And let's see if Taylor, is connected with this. So let's continue. the goddess of love and beauty. Aphrodite represents the nature of romantic love and beauty born from both the ethereal and the physical realms. Oh my god, that means yes to me because it's like physical and ethereal. You're like, is she connected? And I'm over here saying like, well, she's giving you these love feelings and bringing you into sparkle kingdom, fucking ethereal realms and romantic realms and beauty realms. That's all Aphrodite energy. And wow. Okay. Wow. So both energies are present. Um, nature of romantic beauty born. Okay, Aphrodite represents the nature. She probably excites you this much. I have to read slowly like a child in order to not be so excited. Okay. I like this energy. I think you should never forget her. Work on you. Fix some things that you want fixed, like the game thing, and have fun. Focus mainly on you, and give her time. You can even date, but like don't forget her and like check up on that situation every once in a while so she doesn't forget you either. Or she doesn't think that you hate her, basically, because we think you hate us when you don't text us. After like at least like or like her picture, just like keep liking her picture or her story, and boom, she'll know that you're like she can have you. I guess if she wants you, that sounds terrible, but like that you don't hate her, you know. You're still Team Taylor, and that's all that says sometimes. Okay, so it might be good because we get in our heads every full moon. It's like fucking werewolf season. It's like 1 week of the month. Okay, anyway. Aphrodite had many lovers and explored the realms of love in great depth. Sounds like someone we know, huh? The two myths of her birth express the divine nature and the complexity of romantic love. See, that's what I was defending Taylor. I was like, it's so complex. Not not all we don't always act the same version of us to everyone. Sometimes we meet the unicorn, and the unicorn could be you to her and her to you. And if it's both, like if it's so strong, it's usually both. Unless you need to be real with yourself too, like, you know, because she could be having to be real with herself and be like, I have to fix something and untangle myself first, and wrong place, wrong, right people, right place, wrong time, stuff like that. Yeah, I did, and I did, and focus on how things are between us. Yeah, and I did focus on things. Yep. See, it's because it's always gonna be in your heart, and so I'm sure it's in her heart too. Responsibility. Yeah, you have to take care of your responsibilities first, and then look at also before face to face becomes telepathic. Send her stuff. Go to her. Have you seen Little Nicky? You need to watch the movie Little Nicky this weekend. Like, were you like, you like go to her? I love that movie. Anyway, send her telepathic stuff. Go to her in the realms, the ethers. She'll be there, you know? Okay, let me continue. So the message is, right, Aphrodite represents the nature of romantic love and beauty, born from both the ethereal and the physical realms. So that tells us, yes, she is connected somehow, some way, etherically to your physical life, which will be some way in some sort a different realm, a metaverse that you're going to create. And in some way, her energy is in every wall of that because she sprouted your seed. Oh, I'm happy she said that. However, she told this masculine, he listened, he heard it, and I like that because that's good for you. And it's just good for her for doing her calling that God put in her words to spit out, and she spit it out. Yeah, the face-to-face stuff is great. And I feel like, yeah, this card. There's a lot to take in on that one. You guys are different colors. She's a black cat. She might be a, she might be, like, seen as a rebel or seen as a black sheep. That's the word. And you're not completely pure either. It's not like a pure white cat or like a Persian kitten. You're like a Tommy cat. You can hang with these guys from out on the streets, but this interaction was like super sweet. I feel like it was destined. And let's find out what the myth was. God, yeah, it's true. Video games, it's creating a world. Yeah, it is. It's a whole world because you can even create every corner. Like, if you want a flower pot there, you can. If you want a street there, you can. I wish I knew how to do that. It takes a lot of probably learning. But that's good that you know your interests, because then once you know what you're interested in, the learning just like is like a sponge, and you can create your own world by creating little worlds and like video games and levels and levels and levels and stuff. You should put a multi-level go-kart rink in your video game. Because I went to one in Florida and I like never forgot it. It's just a cool experience. You just hit the floor all the way, almost fly off. Okay, so then this says, and even before my feelings, I try to tell her how she put me on this path. Ooh, that's major connection. Almost like twin flamey. Like star-crossed lovers. That's a song by what's it called? Scary Kids, Scaring Kids. Scary Kids, Scaring Kids is, it's called Star-Crossed Lovers. And I think that you would like that a lot. Listen to the lyrics. So the message says, Aphrodite in her beauty represents desire. I want to sneeze. Woo, that means something. All right, so in her beauty, she represents desire and the will to pursue love. She gave you the will to pursue your love. I'm so thankful for Taylor. She told you, even if it was a little way, but like she watered a specific seed, and that she represents the spark that ignites passion. Dude, it's right here. Look, she represents the spark that ignites passion. What? Oh my God, I need to do these. This is my first live, by the way. Like, that is nuts. You can't make this stuff up. The invitation. The invitation. Oh my God, Cooper, the invitation has happened. It's begun. It's commenced. Someone invited you to follow your passion, and you did. You are. You feel like it's a good idea to, at least, and I think you are. You said you actually started, so yeah. Ah! Celebrate! Everyone needs to celebrate. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I feel the energy. Like, that's how I feel. It's like so palpable. Wow. Wow, it's like first day of college energy. Like, ah! But without the fear, okay? Faith. Oh my God. Oh my God. Exactly. It's with faith. Without the fear is faith. Holy moly. Your guides, or whoever you believe in, are like totally really helping the cards out. Like, or both of our guides are like, wow. Wow. And look, there's a girl behind him, and she's quiet, like humble. Behind every great guy, successful man, is a girl with a good idea. That great idea was hers. I used to say that with my ex. I miss him. I miss him. Talk to me. I think that's how maybe both of you feel, like, just text her. Anyway, that's cool. Because this was cool. Like, she passed an igniter, and then the girl behind with the idea. Holy fuck. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And then this is you. Like, you have a lot to not burden, but like carry on your, like, this is to make a video game world is a big ass burden probably, but like, I mean, drink your cup of coffee, get your workouts in that you need, eat right, take your day as it goes, and I feel like you can handle it. It's heavy. It's a responsibility, but if you tackle it little by little by little, like, just plan it out throughout the year, or 2 or 3 or whatever it takes, 4 or 5, before you know it, you're gonna be there anyway. So you might as well put in a little bit of tending to the garden. I feel if you do it slowly versus trying to do it all quickly, it would help. All right, let's continue the message. It said, she represents the spark that ignites passion, comma, the invitation. I feel like if this was a reading, that's what I would title it. Holy moly. So the answer is yes. Coop, yeah, she is. Yeah. She represents the spark that ignites passion, the invitation. I'm just gonna be thinking about this all night long. How cool. If you've drawn this card today, there may be a magnetic energy growing around you. And look, this is a different card, but look at this. It's growing onto this man. Whatever she did, like Ivy, Poison Ivy from one of those movies, like Batman or question mark dude, what's his name? The Riddler, like Ivy from that movie, like Poison Ivy. She touched you, and now you're all covered in poison ivy itch. That itch has to be scratched, and you're gonna scratch it by creating everything you want. Wow. And I think that's within the real world, your physical body, your mental, and also the metaphysical, which could be from the ethereal, like your head space, to physical, well, I mean metaphysical, yeah, games, like worlds, uh graphics that continue into other graphics that open up to sounds and lights and experiences. Wouldn't it be cool if you can somehow make smells, like incorporate it, or like vibrating chairs, or like I know they do that with the controllers, but like at Disneyland back in the 90s, there was a Honey I Shrunk the Kids exhibit, or Honey We Shrunk Ourselves exhibit thing. It's a theater and you sit in the chairs, and it's like they had wind, like that would come out of the bottom of the chair. Maybe you can use that, and like it'll whip around the ankles as if it was rats, you know? Yes, and you could smell something at one point. It was like odor, like something. I feel like you're gonna start to scratch different itches that have grown on you from this interaction with this Ivy, which was her, Poison Ivy from the movie, like that one Batman movie. Um, and now all the waters, it almost looks like waters from your mind, like the ether, so that like those ideas that fly through the wind, that if you don't catch it, it'll just fly out the window, like, or they fly in from outside, like randomly. Just you need to catch those, collect those, all those water drops. I'm so glad that we connected that way, Cooper. Like, you know, all the references I've been putting down, and I'm only halfway through this because it's like crazy. Okay, let me see. She represents the spark. We got that. Ignites passion. If you've drawn this card today, there's a magnetic energy growing around you. Yeah. She sparked it. You're starting to heed all of those energetic stuffs. So, to connect to Aphrodite is to connect to the powerful forces that propel you forward in love. Oh, I have to stop there and explain that too. You connecting with what she said may be deeper than her connecting with her, although that might be a perk of your life story. But I feel like you gained way much more with that, not just because of her, but because of you. Your heart is that open. Because it's hard to be a man. I'm not a man, but like, it's, I'm sure, very hard to have a heart and be a man in this world. And I don't mean towards females, but I mean towards any of your experience in life. You kind of had to be a little bit tough. I mean, like, it gets heavy. It's like all of the responsibilities. And just like, I tell girls all the time, it's not the same being a girl as being a man. You can be a guy and walk out one step onto the sidewalk and get punched in the face for no apparent reason by another man who's out there for whatever goddamn reason, and then have the the energy of like, what are you gonna do? Gonna call the cops and be seen a certain way, or are you gonna feel like you should and do that, or are you going to strike back? It's just a lot of pressure. Okay, yeah, that's also like pressure too. So releasing pressure and some sort of like streams, different streams. So it cannot just be one stream. There's like at least four. It could be like running, video gaming, doing things that have absolutely nothing, four other things that have nothing to do with gaming, so that you could always feel fresh, and you have other things to do that you can not burn out on that. Okay, so to connect to Aphrodite is to connect to the powerful forces that propel you forward in love. Of course, you must connect to your divine center of beauty in order. Oh, wait, by the way, and about that part, it also, I feel like her telling you that, you need to know that the magic is from your heart being open, also, not just from her. But it is something to say for a female to open her mouth. We don't just open our mouth for nothing. we probably won't even waste our time, waste our breath for things, you know, like it's a real thing. So, um, of course, you must connect to your divine center of beauty in order to experience this magnetism. That's what I just said. I was like, you had to have been so connected to your own divinity, your own, what you see in her, you have already, she showed you that you have that already by seeing that in her. You're noticing her words about like the, the, the weight of those words she told you. You noticing that shows you that you have just as much depth as the person that showed you those words, you know? Because you have, and it says that right here, you have connected to your own divine center of beauty in order to experience this magnetism. In order for you to be magnetic enough to attract a female to express that what is in her heart to you about that, about anything, it means that you had to have already been connected to your own center, divine beauty, in order to experience that magnetism that you found in that experience and in those words. So that is also occurring for you now. It says that right here. Look, it says screenshot this if you want to read it later. And you said, like, she must think I'm talented and she had to be listening to even tell me that I should make my own game. Exactly. Trust me, Cooper, girls don't always just say things, like they don't say things just for kicks. If it's something like that, she wanted you to feel good enough to do it. Because she knows we have an intuition, feminine intuition. We just know. Freedom. And I think she knows that this will give you freedom, whether that be financially, or you can allow your brain to go into another world that you created that is so, all of the details are there for you to experience what you want. I think this is a great spirit. Like, we're all spirits in meat suits flying on a big rock, flying through the air. But like just like everything is not a coincidence. A lot of people don't ever have some other person, especially like the other gender, to tell them, hey, I think you can do it, and I think you should do it, and I think you should just do it. Because it's one thing to be like, yeah, I think you could do it, but if someone knows that they need to tell you in a more way that's like, you need to just do it, then that's like, they know you're not gonna, if you do it, you're not gonna fail. You know what I mean? They believe in you. And grapes, I feel like this person can see you. Grapes are like royalty. Like, you could be game royalty, like programming royalty, you know? The unicorn, the things you see as cool, the things that you will put in the work in, nobody else will put in the work in these details, because they work for other people, you know? I feel like I got way more out of us than she did. Oh, trust me, no. We carry what you guys give us. We make up crazy, what's the word? We fall in love with your potential. And if she's already talking about your potential, then she saw you. Look at this person's like, I see you. I see you. I might not be able to go towards you, but I see you. They made their mind up. The swords is our mental, you know, very clear. She could be very clear about you, or about you able to do this endeavor, since that's what it's called. And look at, we've got the home card too. So this could be like, she knows that this is your purpose, your home, you're most happiest there. you know, because it could be like you might be stoic on other topics in life to talk about, but you're right at home when you talk about your work endeavor, like your game programming abilities and schooling and experience. It's your flame, that's your passion. Let's finish this card out, and then I'll leave that there with my new friend Cooper. All right, so make sure you follow me and give me a likey, okay? All right, so it says this is an exciting sensual time when love is in the air. When love is in the air, whether you are in a relationship or not, this is a time to let go of petty insecurities, past hurts, and any old, tired habits or patterns that have kept you on a romantic merry-go-round. This is a time to reconnect to spontaneity, imagination, adventure, and fun. Oh my god, like a game. The limit is of this fun, excitement, the limit of this fun, excitement, romance, and sensuality is restricted only by your own imagination. Wow, like a video game, and ability to let go and break free from your own fears of intimacy. You will feel every tiny breakthrough as a rush of terror, liberation, and excitement. Wow. This is a time of romantic adventure, so let go. Take emotional risks. Have fun. Be brave. Open up. Take the invitation and the initiative. She gave you the invitation. You're going to take the initiative, whether it be both growing your own harvest, like watering the garden that she made you realize you have and really want to keep alive. And then you're also going to you're also going to, take the risk to approach her and talk about your garden maybe, or like somehow get to that point, you know? This is a time for romantic adventure, so let go, take emotional risks, have fun, be brave, open up, and take initiative. Wow. Even with the rumors and other stuff. Yeah, take a risk. Take a risk. Find out if she's a she's a slut. And the Little Nicky, you make the Lord Faradors. Watch Little Nicky. It's an Adam Sandler movie. You're gonna like it. And what would she tell you right now? She says, I want to make it right. Maybe she knows she should have gave a little more time. Maybe she knows she should have gone to work that day. Yep. You deserve the best. Is there a second chance? Oh, Cooper. I'm done pretending. I think this is you and her, actually. Wow, is there a second chance? You deserve the best. And if you want, did you screenshot that Aphrodite card? Because I don't know what page that was. All right, wow. That was really cool. I really hope you liked this reading. Yay. Okay, good. You did. Good, good, good. All right, so you also got the Justice card to finish this off. Yeah, it's going to nag at you. So eventually you're going to give yourself justice, and you're going to, just because the hand that feeds you doesn't mean it doesn't deserve an occasional nip. So don't feel bad for working on yourself right now, okay? Or like being away from her right now. This card reminds us that actions have consequences and cause is followed by effect. No surprise that this card is associated with cautious, measured Libra. Fairness will prevail, so play by the rules. I feel like she knows that her reputation might not be the best, so people come with caution. And for you not to be galloping her way right now and maybe focusing a little more on yourself is fine. You know, it's actually a good thing. Holy moly, Cooper, what? What? Oh my god, Cooper, thank you! You shouldn't have! you another one for that, because that's fun. It was fun. I like your energy. We'll do another one for that too for free. Holy moly! That's my first super chat. Cooper, friends forever. You need to add me on Instagram. Holy moly! Here's another one. Look, legal. Lawyers, court, paperwork. Oh, make sure that you get a lawyer when you're making a video game. Or make friends with a lawyer, or better yet, make a friend. But that's so sweet you gave me. That was super cute. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so protect your money. Protect your money. Make sure that you, once you, I feel like you're gonna have to, because it's gonna be so big. It's gonna be really great. And you're gonna, yes, you're gonna, and do that from out of Montana. It's cheap there. It's like only like $30 a year or something like that. Randomly. But I'm in California. If I ever make a LLC, definitely Montana. That's a little tidbit I got from some business dudes, older men. Yeah, legal. Make sure that everything is squared away so that everything can be yours. And I feel like this is also, you're going to be able to make a video game where people want to pay you to be in it. You know what? Wow. Confirmation. Do you hear that? That's like my phone over there. Yeah, they're gonna pay you to like let maybe I want my hot dog stand there. Wait, why did I say that? I meant hamburger store, like hamburger fucking restaurant. Pardon my French. But also maybe like if it's not likenesses, I feel like it's somehow they want to be involved in it. But you're going to have, a legal friend. I would say in your gaming friends, there's got to be a gamer, a cool dude, a homie that can help you with that. And that you can give him the game for free. You can add him in the game. Yeah, I feel like you can get free legal help and representation if you can maybe finagle the bagel. Not that you need to. I mean, you did give me an unsolicited super chat. That was so nice of you. I don't think you need that, but I'm just protecting your money. I'm protecting your money. Okay, and we've got the Hierophant. Wow, this is also, these two cards, it means the same thing. It means exactly the same thing. Legal, paperwork, official. So that's confirmation that you got the creative stuff down, the creative part down. You need to make sure that you have the big boy adult stuff down too, the boring stuff, the paperwork, all the voodoo, hoodoo, all that stuff. But other people will do that for you. So you could just make sure you got someone to watch that for you. And if you don't know how, I'm sure someone's done it on Reddit. Don't ask the question. I love Reddit for that reason. It's like you can get the real deal answer from real deal people real quick. Distance, okay. Divorce, ghosted, separation. I think this may be you distancing yourself from really like unbalanced aspects of yourself, whether it be thinking of love, but this could also be Taylor with divorce, separation, and she might ghost somebody. Who knows? Like people do what they gotta do. Once they haven't had enough, they have had enough. Yeah, see, authority, discipline, father figure, masculine energy. It could be that she finds her masculine energy and is able to be unstuck herself. And we'll do your one more card. Oh, standby. Oh, it's a great place to end it. You guys are on standby. That's a good spot to be. Standby. It's like you're always going to be cool with me. You're always going to be cool with each other. But we're a little busy right now. Got some things that we have to sort out ahead of anything fun. So this is standby energy. And I feel like you guys are going to have fun. Can you forgive me? So don't feel bad for having to place this, distance or anything. And I feel like she might be also feeling a little like, I think she wanted to go the last day of work, but something happened. Look, is it over? That's like, I don't think she thought it would be over by her not going, to there. So the saga continues. Cooper, thanks so much. It really was a really fun experience doing this first live. And it flew by. 72 minutes. Holy moly. I felt like maybe like 10, didn't it? 10 minutes. I'm going to read you one more thing from the book, and look at, I fell on the same page. Wow, if you wanted to screenshot that one too. That was the second time. There we go. There we go. Let's see which other card you get. And I'm going to read it from a different book. Okay, we're going to do it from the Guardian Knight Tarot. This doesn't have a book, does it? It doesn't. Oh, I'm just going to, you know what? I'm going to give you a AI reading. That's what I'm going to do. I'll do that right now on my iPad for you. And we'll get specific with Taylor because you deserve it. You gave me $9. Actually, 10. Okay, hold on. Let's see. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Yeah, busy, busy, busy. Everybody's making the dam. Everyone's a beaver right now. Beaver energy. Work, work, work. Winter's coming. Winter's here. We have, but the heart. The heart. The heart. See, when you miss somebody and the saga is left not closed, that heart, you stay in the heart, basically. You live in her heart, rent-free. So that's really cool, but when you approach, I think you're going to get some cool energy back. Yeah, look at, that's a couple. A male lion approaching a female lion. They're resting, they're chilling in their Sahara, and that's their realm. One day I think you will be in your realm more than you ever expected, and it seems like there is a counterpart there with you. And you guys are looking out. I think you're looking out for what's coming in, and what's coming in is blessings that you start watering now. And you are. You actually are, and you're working on them, and it takes, yeah, like a beaver energy, working on the sticks, bringing sticks, and doing it again tomorrow, making our dam stronger, fixing the holes, doing it again, making it stronger, all over, rinse and repeat. And then you have the 10 of Swords. Oh, wait, 10 of Wands, which is the ultimate. The wands are our wants, like what we want. So you're going to get the ultimate, like what you ultimately want. Just know you're going to get it. And I feel like that should propel you, like give you enough energy, hold you for the rest of like maybe a year to like get to that next, like to get the 10 wands. You know, it could be 10 years, you don't know, but like I feel like you're not going to give up because you have this feeling, this energy of 10 of Wands can carry you very long and far, like really far. Now, I'm going to put in a question in my app thingy and see what we get with AI with the Taylor situation. So let's find out. Let's see. If you want, you could type in a question specifically because I'm going to type it into the tablet, and it'll give us a really cool personal reading. Watch. Just watch. Taylor, I'm going to show you the way. Okay. Then you won't need me anymore. Okay. La, 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 la. Should we do a yes or no question? Or should we try like a form of like a long form question? And I'm just going to type in something about Taylor if I don't see the question. Let's see. Is Taylor connected to Cooper's gaming production endeavors? And will they be and what energy will the game bring to those that play. Coop, thanks again so much for that. That's like, wow, really cool. I love exchanging energy. Like, that was cool. Even if I did that for free, that was awesome. Okay, now let's get the answer. I went ahead and asked the question if Taylor was directly connected to this gaming, to Cooper's gaming production endeavors. And Cooper, pick a card, pick a card, pick a card, pick a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Which card? I could also flip it around. Number 2. Okay, it was right here. So it was 1, 2. Okay, and then another card. There's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. It was 1, 2. You pick 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, one more. Want me to scroll? I could scroll to the left and get a whole new pile in that direction. There's more cards. Or you can go 3, 4, 5, or 6, or 1. You're really gonna like this AI thingy. It's so cool. 4. Okay, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. You can also screenshot this, I suggest. Let me see. I can't see because of the comments, but I think you can still see it like this. It's called tarot2.com. You'll love it, and you won't need me anymore. But yeah, that's what it's called. Okay. Flip the card. Do you hear that? It's like the Emperor. That's good. The Emperor. Flip a card. Oh, flip. Okay. You got the Hangman. Different perspectives. Okay. The Emperor is very authoritative, taking control, going to work. And let's see what it says. And this is going to be really good. It always is. It's like eerily accurate. Okay, our little secret. Okay, Cooper. All right. So you're reading the past. And this card was falling out. This card was like crawling towards me. You feel me full of happiness. Cooper, you do. Okay. Let's see. The first card. Let's screenshot that for you. I could email this to you. Just, I don't know if you can message me on YouTube, but if you can, or comment me your email, I'll email this to you. The first card drawn, the Emperor, speaks volumes about the past endeavors and foundational structure represented therein. This, mine's, what's it called? Gnarly Quinn 77. And gnarly is spelled with a L-E-Y at the end. Gnarly Quinn 77. Okay, the Emperor speaks volumes about the past endeavors and the foundational structure represented therein. Like very man stuff, business structure stuff. This card usually embodies authority, stability, and the mastery over one's environment. Ooh, you're gonna master a metaphysical environment too. In the context of your question about Taylor's connection to Cooper's gaming production endeavors, it suggests that Taylor likely held a significant role in establishing the initial framework or leadership in the project. What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, we can. We should. Holy freaking moly. Did you read that? Taylor... It suggests that Taylor is likely held a significant role in establishing the initial... How did it know? I didn't even ask her that. I didn't even say anything about that. Whoa. Initial framework. And it's true, she did. Remember? She did. Well, you of course remember. Wow. Whoa. Ooh, blocked. Oh my god, don't block her. Don't block this connection. She's a good one. Wow, it even says right there. this is, I remember I told you that this is so, like, on point. It's freaky. I'm freaked. Okay. It says, where are we? It suggests that Taylor, blah, 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 likely held a significant role in establishing the initial framework or leadership in the project. The Emperor's energy embodies the presence of a strong, decisive leader, possibly hinting that Taylor has influenced the direction of the game in ways that are not immediately visible but foundational to its success. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I was like, yeah, I think that you needed to hear it that way to realize that you got it that way. Oh, inside my butt. Oh, my butt hurts. I'm sitting like this. Hold on, let me get comfortable. Hold on. Ow. Sitting on a deck of cards. Okay, I have so many cards around here. Okay. Here, let me just read it first, and then I'll email it to you. Oh, my butt. Butt cheek. All right, I'm laying back. Can you hear me? Ow, 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 ow. Cramp. Oh, it is. I got a cramp. Okay. It says she represents blah, blah, blah. Likely held significant role. Presence of strong, decisive leader, possibly hinting that Taylor has influenced the direction of the game in ways that are not immediately visible but foundational to its success. This could reflect the way strong decisions were made regarding the game's mechanics, storyline, or overall vision prior to the current situation. Moreover, the Emperor indicates that there may have been strategic alliances or mentorships that shaped the gaming production. Oh my god. That's what we talked about the fucking beginning of the reading. How you went and you got programming down. Like you got the school link first and now you can do this. It literally says right here, the Emperor indicates that there may have been strategic alliances or mentorships that shaped the gaming production in question. Yeah, you had to do that first. This energy reminds us that strong leadership can lead to stability in creative ventures where coordination is needed. Furthermore, Taylor's potential authoritative energy could imply that they have taken on a mentor-like role within the project, helping to guide Cooper towards a clearer vision and execution of the game's concept beneficially. Wow. Wow, that's exactly what I thought too. I was like, I think I like this chick. She said, you need to just do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, I love this. Okay. Mentor-like role within the project, helping guide Cooper towards clearer vision and execution of the game's concepts. And that's for your benefit, beneficially. Okay. The past energy from the Emperor may also indicate that the past influence hold a significant weight on the current situation of Cooper's gaming endeavors, setting a structured foundation for future outcomes. Let me read that again. It also indicates that the past influences hold weight on the current situation of the video game, setting a structured foundation. Well, that just says that it's been laid out. It's in your heart. It's always gonna bug you. Not just like her, but like what you want to do with this thing. And it's like, are those chains? Yeah, this heart is not chained. Like you gotta defeat yourself every day for the dream. Like you have to realize you're worth it. You're good enough. You got to do it. Then you got justice. Look at this. Justice. Okay, let's read this one. Wait, where is it? What the heck? Oh, okay, here it is. You can screenshot this, but I'm going to email it to you anyway. Okay, like that. Boom. All right, I'm going to read it. So in the present position, we draw the Justice card, which signifies balance, fairness, and accountability. This card appears, whoa, spiritual burps. This card appears Appearance can indicate that the current relationship and dealings related to Cooper's gaming production are under scrutiny or evaluation. Justice urges examination of how decisions are currently made, whether everyone involved is being treated fairly. There may be an ongoing discussion regarding the integrity of the game's development process, perhaps touching on themes like equity in the creative contributions of Taylor and other team members. Remember, I was telling you to make a team? I was like, you need to make a team, a small team, because then everyone's going to be like, but if you can trade, I'll put you in or your business in the game for your services. You know, like you're going to have to like be the emperor in leading all of like um what's the word? Delegating. Yeah, delegating responsibilities. And in turn, you can either pay them, of course, or be like, finding them within like the gaming community is a great set of people that have like a lot of skills and would be down to just be featured probably. That'd be fun. Who wouldn't want to be? Any gamer would want to be in the game. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Or their business. Even if it's just like a little sign, like Bob's Burger sign. Okay. There may be an ongoing discussion. Oh, yeah, we read that. About the developmental process, perhaps touching on themes like equity. Right. Furthermore, this card may also imply legal considerations. Right. We were thinking we had the legal card. Oh my God. If the game's production involves contracts. Okay, yep. You gotta start thinking like, oh, I'm sure you have. Oh, like there's a chapter at school, a whole like semester on the contract thing, I'm sure, with the financial arrangements needed. If there need be, you'll get that all sorted out. That's a yes. That's definitely a good sign. And then you have, what else did it say? It's a reminder that transparency and accountability are paramount. Yeah, always be solid, dude. Cooper, you strike me as a solid guy. So I think that'll be easy for you to be transparent when even in work, as like, because you're gonna be the boss. You're the boss, and like, yeah, transparent, accountable, and all that paramount stuff. Ensuring it says ensuring that everyone involved in the endeavor has a clear understanding of their roles. Wow, this is a good reading. Clear and to the point. Ensuring that everyone involved, that's your role, to ensure that everyone involved in the endeavor has a clear understanding of their roles and contributions. The process of Taylor's involvement in Cooper's production likely revolves around these principles of justice, advocating fairness in their collaborations. So yeah, she's like, justice. I think she's seen that clear, that it is your justice to do this, and that's what she would like for you. So she suggested it to you. Cool. And encouraged you. Oh, I love encouragement. Oh, also watch the movie Elvira. I feel like that'll make you very light on the those aspects of female sexuality, whether it be very like scantily clad uh type of like slutty type clothing, or actions or personality types, betrayals or whatever. Portrayals, I meant. Not betrayals. But like, yeah. Always be careful with those. It's a good movie to watch though. It's called Elvira. Okay, let's see. It's very funny, very campy. You'll love it. I'm sure you know it. So furthermore, this card, no, we read that. The presence of Taylor's involvement in Cooper's projects revolve around principles of justice, advocating fairness. Right. Overall, the Justice card emphasizes the current energies surrounding the project, resonate with a commitment to ethical production and auditioning to actual creative rights. Ooh, that's right. There's so many steps to this, but that's exciting. She probably should be involved with like a caster. I always wanted to be a caster for movies. She can maybe help you cast the right voices, or she could be like someone that you could play off ideas, even just like clips, like audio clips. And you could add your voice a little bit to send her a little audio clip message. You could hear hers back without being a full-blown conversation phone call. Because it's like hard to be on the phone for me. Even though I'm like always gabbing, but like It's either too much or I just rather text or do voice clippy sometimes, because then you can keep them on replay, their voice. Okay, this ensures when the game is released, it embodies the collective ethos of its creators. Oh my god, your mission statement. You should do a mission statement like when you have your crew. Oh my god, it's like a business, like a company, leaving no one behind and fostering a sense of belonging, which could deeply affect how players relate to the narrative and their overall experience. That's right, the magic. The unicorn magic you guys are going to add by everyone being different. Okay, and you have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man isn't a bad card. You could screenshot that. It's not a bad card. He's just upside down because he's looking at a different perspective. He's looking at maybe a different way of perceiving things. He's being open-minded and also in a pause. So it's not a bad thing to not take any action and just to hang out for a while and see what's going on. The final card. The Hanged Man appears in the position of the future, bringing a unique energy of suspension and new perspectives. Yeah, suspension. Also suspense with it, like it's like a labor. You're gonna labor this baby for a while, this video game, and it's gonna be great and worth it. But there will be, of course, just like in any pregnancy, stuff that you have to sacrifice and like go through. Yeah. In the context of how the game will resonate with those who play it, this card suggests that the players may experience a transformative journey. So Cooper, I think this is something you should write down, that your game will leave people with that energy of feeling transformed and feeling that they're starting a transformative journey. One that prompts them to realize a new viewpoint or understanding about the themes presented within the game. The Hanged Man is often associated with sacrifice, letting go, and refining one's approach to challenges. That's what I said. It's like I'm psychic or something, huh? Which could imply that the game will encourage players to step outside of their comfort zones. Ooh, theme. Ooh, and the battery is dying. Okay, it's the last paragraph. Here we go. The Hanged Man is often associated. Oh no! 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 Oh, it's still on. It's still on. It just scared me. Oh my god. Okay, so hope is not lost. All right. The last paragraph. The Hanged Man is often associated with sacrifice, letting go, and redefining one's challenges. Oh, thanks for the ad. I'll add you back. If you want, leave some of my pics some likes, because I'm shadow banned and I don't have enough likes. But if you like any, no shade. They're all kind of I take them myself, so they're all just creative little stuff I express myself with. All right, leading to the last little bit of info for you, hun. It is come on. Okay, it implies that it will encourage the players to step outside of their comfort zone and signifies a pause and an examination of what the game ultimately communicates on a deeper level. You're going to make people think. It's going to make people think. It's going to leave people like, at the end, especially, I feel like at the very end, but a lot of throughout, people are going to be like thinking ultimately like on a deeper level and examining what you're communicating to them through this game. The unicorn. Oh my god, that's so cool. Players may be faced with moral choices or artistic narratives that defy their preconceived notions, leading to a unique form of enlightenment through gameplay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be a deep game probably, but like while still being fun and like almost like it's gonna slip in that magic to people's lives, like that unicorn energy. They're gonna realize like magic is real, or like they're gonna appreciate that through your game, just like you appreciated the beauty of that energy that Taylor gave you, with her encouragement, her authentic, humble encouragement, her words, yeah, leading to a unique form of enlightenment through gameplay. This card hints that the game, as a product of Taylor and Cooper's endeavors, may delve into contemplative themes, encouraging players to reflect on their own lives and choices, potentially leaving them in a space of deep thought. So these are all ideas that you can replay this video and like add those. And I'm also going to email you this. So these are great ideas. Moreover, the hangman indicates often that the journey of perspective shifting themes might not be immediate. Ooh, just like the you and Taylor thing, it might not be immediate. Immersed gamers, sorry about the dogs in the backyard. They going crazy because the next door dog got two new brothers. So, the hangman often indicates the journey of perspective shifting themes might not be immediate. Okay, immersed gamers may find themselves grappling with challenges that require introspection and emotional growth. Please, please make a video game that requires a grapple with challenges that require introspection and emotional growth. Holy moly, yes. This card also whispers of the notion that in this immersive world, players will be presented with moments to pause, reflect, and understand. Highlight that, write that down. Holy moly. I think this game, I want to play this game. The AI just wrote you the freaking plot. Oh my gosh, okay. Players will be represented with moments to pause, reflect, and understand that progress is sometimes born from the stillness of contemplation. Oh my god, so deep. Epic. Rather than outright action. Whoa, deep. What? Okay, let me read that again. And understand that progress is sometimes born from the stillness of contemplation. Oh my god. Rather than outright action. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be a big ass theme in your game, I think. Thus, energy that the game brings to its players, one of thoughtful reflection, inviting them to reevaluate their own lives as they navigate through immersive experiences offered by you, Cooper, and also in some deep, fascinating way by Taylor. You should like maybe it be CT Productions or TC. Like, you guys are so cute. Oh my god. But if you do, like, that girl gonna marry you. And if she do, invite me to the wedding. And you got blood ties, family, inner circle. Well, this last card is like the end all be all, the American dream. I don't know where you are, but this is the everywhere dream, any country dream. Being tied by blood to somebody, I mean, that doesn't sound too bad if you can handle it. And if it's the right person, and it's someone in your inner circle that becomes family already, just with blood now. Hey, I'm gonna cry. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. And I can't stop pulling for you. It's 100 minutes already, but I'm gonna leave you with this one. Apology. Okay, so maybe there were some rash actions, and that just could just mean time was rash. But time will apologize to you guys and itself, like time itself, in due time, of course. So go ahead, and during this time, you can work on yourself, work on the game, and what you can expect is we got the Six of Wands. Wait, the Six of Wands is your flowers. This is like recognition. This is the final boss. You're going to meet up with the final boss, or they are going to meet up with you and your boss. You're the final boss to so many, I feel. And maybe even boss like you, like an actual boss. Like you could hire them. Cooper, it was so good meeting you, and I hope all the best. You better stay in touch. 101 on the clock. You should watch 101 Dalmatians, where the dogs tie them up. In the cartoon, the original one, tie them up. They're walking their dogs, and like they get tied up, and they like, because the dogs do it. Anyway, you might meet someone walking a dog. You know, it could be a minute before Taylor realizes what she needs to do, or you know, or realizes she may not be getting what she needs, maybe where she's at, but I think you have an energy of being like, you know what? You fill me up with happiness, whatever, anyway, wherever you are. And I feel like you have too. You may not feel like you gave her enough, but I feel like you did. And it might just be what she needs to block someone and move on. Okay? So give her a like on her Instagram too if you have it. Just stay somehow in the realm that she knows you're there, you know, or at least you're sometimes there and that she can figure out what to do with that. And it's just time. It's just a little time. And also sending telepathic stuff. You might dream about each other and all that. Okay, I'm going to go check out your profile right now. Okay, oh, it was really nice meeting you. And I hope that you have a really good night. Thanks for sticking with me this whole time. I hope it was exciting for you. One more. Knight of Wands. Yeah, these are your wants. Be that knight. The knights always are going towards something because they're going to become the emperor. So, you know, I think you have your sight set on your moon. So let that moon glow guide you. It doesn't have to be so bright like the sun. You can work on these things in partial little quadrants, like little by the glow of the moon. It doesn't have to be so blinding, stark white paper, glaring blindness. It could be the moonlight. And it could be like with the help of the cover of night. You know, you're not in her vicinity so closely that you can maybe sort yourself out and sort it out better from a distance. And it will become closer because the moon also is stuff we don't know. You're welcome. It was very fun. Next time I'm live, you better come back and I'll get you one. And you better not gift me because I'm just so happy that you gave me that like now I want to give you things forever. Okay. All right. That's good. Look at all these cards. Look at all these cards. Okay. Last one, I promise. Inspiration. Yeah, that's where I should end it. Yeah. Mademoiselle. The inspiration. So this is what she sent you with those words, with that encouragement. It wasn't just words. Look at, she's like, it looks like Cher. You should listen to some Cher music. Maybe that'll help you. What is it? Live after love. What is it? Love after love. Is there life after love? I'm not sure. But she sent you way more than you thought. And you know, actually, that it was a lot. Let's see what it was. It was transformation with the butterfly, a portal. You stepped into that portal. Leave, so you're growing things, watering things. You realize you can water things yourself. Shells are ancient. Some shells are here forever. So I feel like you have a shell in her and she has a shell in you. You guys will always carry each other in that like special, like you keep shells forever sometimes, you know? And there's roses. Stop and smell the roses. Another butterfly. Is that a dragonfly? Grapes. You're giving to yourself, and she told you all of these things to you, and with intention. It's not just like she was looking the other way and just yapping. Like she was giving inspiration, and boy, did Cooper get it. All right, Cooper, love you. Thanks again. I'm gonna email you that, so go ahead and DM me your email so I can. Oh, I hope it doesn't die. Is it still on? Yeah, it's still on. Okay, I'm going to email you that right now. So go ahead and DM me your email. And it was really fun. Stay divine, guys. Love you. Bye. Woo! Confirmation.